Once again, it's on, people. We back. Like we never left. Maybe we actually never left. Maybe we cranking out content right now. Maybe that's what we doing. Maybe I got a line of videos ready to go on autopilot. Because we working on consistency. I be telling y'all to stay out of trouble. So I gotta help y'all. Gotta give y'all something to do. All I'm asking in return, one, stay out of trouble. I don't want to have to react to y'all, but you know I will. 2, hit the like, subscribe. Let's grow together. I can see me when I was a little wit. I grew up the big wit. Come on, y'all go watch me grow. We raising each other on these YouTube streets. We having fun together. Hit the like, subscribe. Come through to the crib. We active. But you know the intro. Welcome to WitPro Reacts. I may or may not be in witness protection. I probably just like wearing a mask. I don't really want notoriety. I ain't really in witness protection. I just want to be in a mask. I don't talk no heavy shit where I don't need to be like hiding behind a keyboard or computer or anything like that. I just, just like being able to do me. And if y'all help me grow, I want to be able to walk the streets doing me. I want to be able to get a little grub, go Chipotle or something, get a little bowl. Not have like guac fingers trying to, autograph or whatever. We don't know. We don't know. We never know. Because y'all keep looking out for me, subscribing and liking. We're going to grow together. We're going to have a little fun. And when we get to a certain level, you'll find out I'm a very generous person. So we're going to do some giveaways. We're going to do some fun. Y'all, we mix up the reactions sometimes because I'm going to be looking for new stuff to do. Everybody out here making music, trying to do something creative. I'm talking about some small stuff, large, whatever it is. We're going to find some creative ways to like connect. I don't really see myself being on a ton of platforms. It's just not me. If it grows large enough, maybe I have somebody helping me doing those things. Do a little fun raffle for somebody like, want to run help run parts of channels or different social media spaces. We do a little competition or something to have fun. I'm just thinking out loud. We putting the good energy out in the universe. And our followers, the day ones, the pics that I start seeing in the comments, showing love, being positive, the names I'm starting to see subscribe early. The day ones, the ones that grow up with you. Who knows? My wins become your wins. Because again, I'm a generous person. In general, can't take it with you. Enjoy it, have it to help yourself, live a little life, but again, can't take it with you. So I'm about sharing the love. I don't gatekeep. As you see, anything I show right here, I show you when I'm reacting, liking. If I haven't subscribed, you'll see me subscribe. I always tell you the channel. You see the channel. I don't try to hide. If I start doing some good things and I'm finding some good things, do it that way too. So we do some fun giveaways and stuff like that. Some promotion for y'all, some giveaways, some freebies. Now, at some point, I'm going to start charging if we get there. But I don't care how big it is. There's always going to be some freebies, some giveaways, some showing the love. That's just the core to who I am. So, again, it don't matter if I'm on witness protection. I'm not. You don't even got to know who giving away. I'm a person that would give to charity and wouldn't even sign my name. It ain't about me. It ain't about promotion or self-promotion in that way. So let's have some fun. At some point, we had some merch, my own merch, showing love to somebody else's for a little period of time. We'll figure it out. Some fun face masks, some artwork, some cover work. You know what I mean? We play with some ideas though. I want to make sure that at some point we give back and have some fun. But enough of yapping. At least until the video start. Let's get into the video. So we got when your girlfriend's ex stalks you with a 50 cal. Oh, holy. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. And if you watch any of my previous videos, you know I'm not a fan of these types of men. I'm air quoting men too on this one. Suckers. 100% suckers. The worst kind of people. Move the fuck on, bro. Move on. There's way too many women. Not that she shouldn't mean anything to you, but if it ain't on and you really care about somebody, let her go, brother. You make your attempt to get back and she ain't for it, it's time to let go. She gonna find somebody else. Don't be one of these fucking weirdos that's just too hard pressed to ever let go. Those stories do not end in happily ever afters, brother. Move on. Just please move on. But let's get into it. Relatively short one, 20 minutes. I yapped enough. Let's go. Let me hold on. I keep my word as always. Like, you see it say join, which means I'm already subscribed. Active police cam. Let's go.
A possible road rage shooting between two cars in the middle of the day. As always, the full police report is down in the description.
Get out of the car now! You, get over there!
Flagler?
Alright, you stand over there, alright? You face away from me.
He hit my car.
Alright, cool. Stand right there. 214, I got one at gunpoint.
The both verbal right now, the other party's across the street.
Oh, it's two people?
Yo, you face away from me! Put your hands up! You shut up!
Yeah, shut up. Why you
Who has the gun? US 1 PD grade, I got one at gunpoint, Bravo Mike with a white shirt, the other half's across the street, black male dreads. Stay across the f***ing street! Secure that black male over there. Put your hands up! Secure him!
I can't pause right there. They're gonna let me flag. Oh, come
Yo!
on, brother.
Walk back to the
I can't stop right there. But first of all, this guy, which one is the stalky one? Because there's one kind of like on our back left right now where we at. We can't really tell where he at because the body cam is facing forward, obviously. But the cop telling him to put his hands up. The other dude antagonizing on the other side say, yeah, put your hands up, you pussy. Well, you put your hands up too, hey? This ain't just a one-on-one, brother. I'm calling my team to the game too. You put your hands up too. Was it Fairmont? Put your hands up. Put your hands up, brother. You ain't the instructor in this class. You here getting in this exercise too. Calisthenics. Aerobics. Raise them hands up, brother. Before we get into it, let's loosen up the limbs today. Put your hands up. Put your fucking hands up too.
The sound of my voice. Do it now. Walk back to the sound of my voice.
You got a gun pointing at you, bro. Why are y'all arguing? What the fuck is going on? Who this woman? I can't tell right now. I can't tell who the stalky one. Bro, what the fuck is going on here? These niggas is arguing. I haven't seen the other dude in this clip yet.
Walk back to the sound of my voice.
Brother, keep your hands up, please. Keep dropping your hands because you argue with this other dude. Alright, so now I see the other car. Oh, he got the pistol grip.
Hey, come to me. Keep walking to the left. 2 steps to the left. Keep walking.
Cha-cha, real smooth.
Keep walking. Keep walking.
Yo. Y'all gonna be fighting in heaven, bro. To be honest with you. Y'all making a wrong move. He'd have told you to back up, put your hands down. He's not sure who has a gun and where it is. Telling you to back up. You doing everything but that because you're gonna keep arguing with the other guy, bro. What the fuck are y'all doing? What are y'all two doing? Y'all gonna be on the steps on the way to see Peter, and on the way Y'all gonna get a reputation that already has preceded you anyway. But y'all gonna be on the way to the pearly gates and y'all gonna be up there arguing the whole time. Ain't gonna say, everybody, excuse me, the folks that are standing behind these two brothers, yeah. Go ahead and take 2 steps to the right. Now, you know the last thing you heard when you was still on Earth? When the cops, before he popped you wildly, both of you, for being idiots, he was telling you, put your hands up and walk backwards slowly, right? I'm gonna need you to do the same thing. This time on steps. Don't worry about falling. Don't worry about falling. That's gonna be the least of your worries. Go ahead, because everybody took 2 steps over. All you gotta do is go ahead and put your hands up and walk backwards down these steps. But you ain't coming up. We tried to give y'all a second chance. So now go ahead and walk your little bodies. Go ahead and get down them steps. Don't even worry about it. Just go ahead. Trust me. If you fall, you won't even feel it. You'll get to where you're going, brother. Because what are these 2 idiots doing?
Walking! Keep your hands up! You're gonna get tased, bro. Look, keep walking. Don't worry about him. Listen to us. Just shoot him! Stop talking. Come here.
Yo, what the fuck is going on? Yo, what is going on? Yo, the other cop. Can you get a hold of this other suspect, please? This other person? Please get a hold of him. You gonna just say, just shoot him. What you, brother, can you stay out of the way? And you're probably the stalky one. He said, just shoot him. You antagonizing this, brother. Can we just get y'all both detained so I can figure out what's going on here?
You already no. Nah, you up.
Do you have any weapons on you at all?
No, I ain't got none, bro. You ass. When you get out, I'm gonna beat your ass again. Nah, come do it now. Come do it now.
No,
come do it now. You don't have to
there won't be a doing it now. There won't be.
Just put your phone down.
I told you that my phone. I'm not fighting you.
All right.
I'm gonna beat your ass when you get out. You what?
If you don't calm down, I'm gonna put you in cuffs.
My bad, bro.
All right, calm down.
Look what you got with me. You the straight up. You the straight up.
Oh yeah, and I ain't gonna hold you, brother. You need to figure some things out, brother. You got the beats. I ain't gonna hold you. How your ear bleeding? You caught a Mike Tyson? You caught a Evander? How's your ear bleeding? I hope you didn't get socked in your temple so hard that you're bleeding out of that joint, because that's a no bueno.
214 flag. I got 1 secured. What's going on?
You see what you got?
I'm gonna put you in cuffs. I'm not gonna tell you again.
Okay,
all right. Relax.
This what happened, bro.
We already saw your face.
He's good. He's good.
Better get your ass in that car. Anyway, I've been dealing with this dude on and off for 13 years.
13? Oh no. 13 years, brother? Oh, I said this in other videos and I've said them before. Women, I know sometimes it is impossible to know who you're dealing with until it's too late and that guy is an absolutely fucking maniac psychopath. But everything that you can, please take care. Take some patience. Take some consideration, some thoughtfulness. And thinking about actually who you give your energy, your time, and your space to. Because if you are going to have somebody stalking you through relationships, and you've had a long-term relationship, it's not even like he the new one over that time. They have been dealing with each other at least 13 years. And this man has been chasing her and bothering the new man for 13 years. 13 years ago was 2013. I don't know the age of all of you that are here. I don't know what part of your life you were in. But just go back and think of everything that you've experienced over the last 13 years. In that time, this brother has been stalking his ex and her new boyfriend. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna jump to a conclusion right now. I'm just gonna jump to a conclusion. They still messing around, bro. New bro. They still messing around. It ain't no way in the world this dude got the energy to be fucking around and messing around with the new boyfriend and her for 13 years. No chance. They're messing around. Her and your girlfriend and him, they messing around, bro. If she ain't, or if he ain't gonna let go in this situation, you might have to let go, because this ain't happening for no reason. 13 years. 1-3, y'all. Think about whatever thing you was doing. What were you doing 13 years ago? What was you doing in that time in over the last 13 years? 2013. I just, matter of fact, this looked like it's 2024, so this would have been since 2011 to 2024, and who knows what happened after this, but something tells me that ain't stopped anyway either. What the
This
fuck?
who I'm with now.
13?
This dude been stalking me. He done been in jail before. I'm in the I was in the military. He even got military investigations, records to prove everything.
Any weapons in the vehicle?
Yes, I have 2 weapons in the car.
All right, what kind of guns are there?
One's a Smith & Wesson 500, the other one's a Glock 40.
All right, 214 flight, please. Advising no one else is in the vehicle.
Oh yeah, air torn.
All right, we're gonna get you in the back of my car real quick, okay?
Can I get cuffed in the front?
No.
That's okay.
No.
I'm not interested. I haven't been fighting. I've been doing exactly what you asked me to do.
All right, never mind.
You see his tag? South Carolina. That drove all the way down here. I just so happened to be leaving out of my car. I ain't break his arm. I just so happened to be leaving. I broke your ear.
You come break my arm.
Shut up and face the car.
Yeah, your air broken.
You come break.
Shut up and face the car. Thank you.
I just so happened to be leaving to go to the dispensary. I see somebody out in front of my house taking pictures. So I'm like, who the is this? I go to follow him. It's this ass nigga. So at first I didn't know it was him. I'm flashing them, high beaming them, wondering why they ain't stopping. Get to the traffic light. It's his ass.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, nigga, what the you doing in my
Closed caption. It's ho, not ho. It's just the 304, guys. It's a 304.
house? You know you ain't got no business in my fucking house. You feel me? So he gonna holler to my oh yeah, pull over. We pull over at Dollar General and start fighting.
That
So
seems
then
like a place where that would
he
happen.
motherfucking, I go to call the police. He trying to haul ass because the lady up there said she dialed 911. So I go to he trying to leave. So I go to catch him so he don't leave. When we get out this motherfucker, they pull over the side of the road and start shooting my car. Look at my
Damn.
bumper. Hole in my bumper. Yo,
Shooting your car?
yo, huh?
You want to pursue charges?
Hell yeah! I want y'all to put that under the jail.
Bro, say we not playing no tough guy street shit, bro. I'm the military. I'm with my women. I'm trying to figure shit out, bro. I'm not playing these fucking street games with you, dickhead. You not pulling me and dragging me down into your game so I go to jail and then you get out and get to be like one-on-one bothering and harassing my girl with me not around. You got to be out of your fucking mind. You put his stupid ass out of jail. And usually I'm finding a way to like, how do we avoid jail for folks? If it like, unless it's something like absolutely terrible. This is one of them situations where I don't fuck around with people that are like this, because these guys are aggressive. You probably already know what's going on with them in relationships. We're already been to jail. I'm sure it probably got something to do with his aggression or something around with him not being able to handle himself, whether it's with that woman or not, which don't seem like is the case here. Whatever it is, put him back in jail. Get him out of here. If I'm in this situation, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a civilian, bro. I would defend myself to the max extent if I need to. But I ain't looking for no trouble, brother. And you don't want to let go for 13 years, you ain't ever gonna let go. So hold this. Hold the sentence. Run this full sentence. Hold these years. Walk this time. Carry the time. Think about it. Consider it. Wake up. and think about what you did. You still not going to, if you ever get out, do better. But you gonna have to hold this sentence, brother.
I need to look at my car.
Are you hit at all?
No, I ain't hit, but he shot my shit like 3 or 4 times.
Where did he hopped out of his car and started shooting?
He opened the door and leaned out that bitch. It looked like it, I ain't sure, but it looked like a revolver.
Where
but
did
I
this
ain't
happen
sure.
at?
So ain't gonna
Right
be no
there where his
shells.
car at.
So you started shooting right
actually,
here.
Back there, because he pulled off. And he tried to pull off and the police hopped behind him. But right back there, the motherfucker
Was
pulled
it a
off.
revolver or a handgun?
I can't remember, but I know it's a gun in that bitch. Look at my bumper. He shot my shit like
Look
3
at
or
my
4
roof.
times.
Look at my roof. Look at my roof. If y'all know that reference, you can't be my folks, bro. You gotta know that. Look at my roof. Get off my. Look at my roof. You know that reference. You know that reference. I'm not gonna tell you, but if you know it, put it in the comments. If you don't, shame on you. When you find out, go watch it.
2 total flight, just 14. The victim is confirming the male did exit the vehicle and shoot at him.
Hell yeah.
Can we have someone stop the northbound traffic?
Get in.
Yes, sir.
Closest scene, I guess you can stop northbound traffic, US 1.
Anybody else in the car, make yourself known. Do it now. Anybody else in that vehicle, get out of the vehicle. Do it now. All right, driver's side door is open. You want to stack up on the left side so we can clear this car? Yep, we good?
All right, I'm gonna also stop yapping after a quick second right there. I see you, Tats. I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm gonna let the video go after this. I promise my fingers may or may not be crossed below this computer, the desk where I got my computer. But I promise, we'll see if my fingers were crossed or not when I said that. But I want to know what the fuck be going through y'all head when y'all stalking the chick, y'all not letting go. She got a new boyfriend. Do y'all think is a situation where you know, the woman don't want to be with you, dealing with the guy or something like that, and you trying to mess with the guy, you harm him, do something where you gonna be like, you see what I did to your boyfriend? Get back over here. Come with me. Come deal with me now. Bro, she left you a long time ago, and for a reason. You probably couldn't keep your hands to yourself then either. You do something long term to the boyfriend, to the new boyfriend. You think you about to do this 40, 50 piece chicken McNugget, and on the back of it, when y'all both 83 years old, she can be like, you know what? You was the man for me. Let's go and live these last 18 months together. What the fuck do y'all be thinking is gonna happen? I don't get this. What do you actually think is going to happen? I don't like what goes to your brain. That's not living in reality. You're not going to just show up, even try to force the guy out, do something to the guy. Let's just say you get what you wanted to do in terms of handling the guy. For some reason, some way, somehow, the guy is out the picture. You think she's gonna go back to you then, or is she gonna get a new boyfriend and you're gonna start round 2? Brother, go live your life. You get one spin around this block. As far as we know, that's what we get. We get one spin around this block. Go do something else, bro. Stop dedicating your life to a woman that obviously you weren't actually trying to give this level of commitment and dedication to in the first place, because otherwise you probably would still be together. And if you were giving this dedication and commitment to a woman and y'all still ain't together, what the fuck are you trying for? So, like, either way, what's the point, bro? Go live your life. Work on you along the way, because you need to work on this fucking stupid ass, childish, I'm just gonna say bitch ass behavior. And enjoy your life. Move on, bro. Move on. You are creating the anti-happy ending. There's no kumbaya at the end of this, bro. There's no rainbow. There's no beautiful life that's chill and calm where you get to tell a story about, remember when I shot at your ex-boyfriend, the one that was trying to show you his love for 13 years, but I wouldn't let him because I'm an obsessive asshole and I did jail stints behind it. But look at us now. We have this beautiful family. We got an amazing 401k, a Roth IRA, healthy retirement savings. We about to go in, be able to retire a little early. We got a beautiful kids and family. The white picket fence. You think this shit happens, you weirdos? Grow up. Alright, I'm gonna stop yapping now to the end. Or close to the end. Unless something crazy happens.
Clear.
Do you have ID on you? Do you need medical attention?
It's in my car. Yeah, he bit my ear. Like, so, yeah, so I went.
So yes?
Yes.
Okay.
You were at the R section the other day, right?
What's the R section? No, sir.
You don't live over here?
No, sir.
Okay, step on out.
Alright, so obviously you're in handcuffs, you're detained, you're not free to leave, we're conducting a criminal investigation. This does not mean you are under arrest. However, I have to make sure that you are aware of your rights. Okay?
And you got on chain.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before the question if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Yes.
Alright.
You want to talk on this side that way you're at a viewpoint of him?
Please.
That's good. Alright, so she just read you your rights, you understood them as she read them to you and stuff. Alright, so what is going on?
Alright. So my wife, who I'm legally married to, she left me about 5 months ago. Right? A couple of weeks ago, she called me, and I have the text message on the phone. A couple of weeks ago, she called me, said everything was going to be good between us. We're going to get back together. She was going to move in with me at the end of the month, move back to our house at the end of the month in South Carolina. All right, and that was the end of January. So then, end of January come, well, actually, maybe like a week before the end of the month, she just stopped talking. No text, no messages, nothing.
Okay.
So I waited, and then today I was like, well, I haven't heard nothing from her, so I'm going to go see and make sure everything's okay.
Okay.
So I get there.
Where, at the house?
I went to her house.
Which house? Where is it?
Her house, not yours.
No, write that down. That's cool. Okay, you get to the house.
So I get there, I see a car parked in the driveway, which I'm assuming it was his only because, from my understanding, she didn't have a vehicle.
Okay.
So then I didn't go to the car. I left.
Right.
He pulled up behind me at that light right before you turn left to go to the Dollar General. And he was talking.
Lakeview and Tennis Woods. Yep.
He blocked me in, and then so I pulled into, because I was planning on going there to get me something to drink. So I pulled into there, he pulls in, he pulls his car around, and then he gets out threatening me. I try to go inside, he confronts me, so I didn't get back in my car. So I was just like, look, I'm not gonna run from you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't go to your house and do nothing.
Okay.
I didn't even say nothing to him. We didn't have a conversation, nothing. So anyway, so then we get into an altercation, and that's what bit my ear.
It bit your ear?
Yeah, so then when I leave, he was like, well, he said, well, we can go, because somebody said, oh, well, we called the cops. He was like, well, we can just go talk to Erica. I said, I bet. And so that means we're going back to your house. So he said, okay, so we go back, we drive to go back to his house. And then he started acting erratic. So I was like, man, this. And then, so I tried to leave, but he kept racing behind me.
Did y'all see my lights and stuff, or?
I didn't see you.
Okay.
And then so he was racing behind me. And then when we got up here, he hit the back of my car, which is when I opened fire. As you can see, the back of my car is struck.
Where did he hit it?
Right there on the end.
Well, left side, right side, back?
Right side.
Okay.
Yeah. Then, so that's when I was fired. But he hit my car. My car stalled, so I had to pull over and then try to restart it. He pulled up beside me. I didn't know if he was going what he had on, what he was going to do something. So I just opened fire.
Okay. So let's just back up a little bit. So when you got to, how did he know you were there?
So he was in the car in the driveway.
Okay, so he was in the driveway.
Yeah, he was in the car. I couldn't see inside the car.
Okay.
All I saw was the car.
Did he see you drive by, or did you get out of your car?
I didn't get out the car.
Okay, he just saw a random blue Lexus drive by.
Yeah, he didn't know it was me, because when I pulled up, that's right, when we got to that light before you turn on, he got to the light, I rolled my window down, and then he was like, oh, it's you. Okay. So that's how he knew it was me, but he didn't, before that, he didn't know it.
Okay. After that, you guys got to like Lakeview and Belter or Matanzas Woods. He pulled up on you, saw it was you, then you went to the Dollar General?
Yeah, well, I didn't even get to go inside. He got out and he blocked my way.
He blocked you?
Yeah, so when he pulled up, I pulled up, and then he pulls up, and then so he's closer to the store.
Okay.
So I was kind of nervous about where I was going to park, but anyway, so I got out of the car, I was going to go inside. He gets in front of me. So he's between me and the entrance.
Okay. So at that point, what happened?
So at that point, it was fight or flight.
Okay. Who approached you?
He approached me.
How did he do that?
With his hands up.
He approached you with his hands
frustrated,
up?
Yeah. This, that, and that. Come on. You came to my house, blah, blah, blah.
That's his house?
I don't know.
When he approached you, did he like sprint? Was he walking?
Nah, he sprinted. Nah, he wasn't walking.
He full sprinted towards you?
Yeah, he was aggressive.
With his hands up?
With his guard up.
Okay, with his pistol.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what?
Oh, and then I engaged. Like there was, I mean, I don't know, I could have turned around and get in my car, but I was kind of leery that he would do something to my car if I did that.
Okay.
So and then I didn't know if he was going to get in his car and pull out a gun, so I just, the safest thing for me at that point was to make sure he stayed out of his vehicle, and if we engaged, that's fine, but then, so every time we engaged, and broke up, I would try to leave, then he would start back.
Alright, and then what happened after that? You guys left, right?
Yeah, we left. He said, let's go talk to Erica, because I told him, you know, he's saying that, you know, because somebody yelled and said we calling the cops, and he was like, well, let me tell you what happened. Let me tell y'all what happened. He came here to see my wife. And I was like, first of all, she's married to me. She's legally married to me. We're not divorced. We never talked about it. Had I known he was there, there's no way I would have came, because I knew this would happen.
So I saw you guys like speeding down that residential area. What was going on with that?
We was going back to his house. That was just after the Dollar General.
So how do we get on US 1?
Like I'm not. So I don't even know where's US 1.
This is US 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay. So then you guys turned down the roundabout. What happened then after that?
When we turned about, that's when he hit my car.
He crashed into you at the roundabout?
Yeah. Well, no, he crashed into me on this straight, like right down there. And I pulled over my car, because it made my car stop. I couldn't drive it. So I just pulled over, shut it off, and shut it back on. And then he ran back up on me, because after he did that, he turned around and went that way. But then, I guess when he seen my car moving again, he came back, and that's when I was fighting.
Okay. Well, where was he when you opened fire on him?
Right next to me, like in the lane, like right next to me.
Okay. What was he doing then? Did you see him?
He rolled his window.
Okay. Okay. Did he point anything at you, or?
I thought maybe I saw a gun, but I don't know. Like he could have been pointing. It looked like he pointed something. I don't know. But I wasn't trying to figure out or wait for it. After he hit my car, I assumed he was going to do something else.
Okay. After you shot, what happened?
After I shot, and he left.
Okay. And then we got here, right?
Yes, sir.
Which firearm did you shoot?
The 500.
All right. That's still in the car, right? We're in the car.
Both of them in the front seat.
When you guys left the Dollar General, you said you were going back to talk to Erica?
Yes, ma'am.
Was that the house you guys originally were at?
Yes, ma'am.
What address is that? And you knew how to get back there from the Dollar General, or no?
No.
So you were just following him back to the house?
Well, I thought I knew how to get back.
Okay.
He was following me.
Okay.
But then, like, he started driving. I don't know. So then I got.
He started. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, he started driving kind of erratic, like
behind you.
Yeah.
How so? Can you describe that for me?
Like, so he pulled up like he was gonna hit me, so I moved. And so then I was like, you know what?
Were you stopping? Were you pulling over?
No, I was just driving.
Okay.
And then so after that.
This guy, I want to know where Flagler County is, because this dude just gave me the impression of like he did a lot of prison time. And like the last time he was out like regularly, it looked like, or I don't know, maybe just in some type of like Arrested Development, and he just like still trying to live a young boy life. I don't get it. He got on the 3XT like it's 2004. He got the big the big baggy saggy jean shorts. He got on 2 chains. We're the titty boy. Like what we doing? Oh yeah, we acting our age or no? Like we growing up a little bit. Like the 2 chains, the big giant T. Like this is like you might as well just drop him off in 2004. You may as well just drop him off right there. The middle of the mall chains. Bro, you chasing wife, whatever y'all was. You ain't get a divorce because you not signing the papers. Let's just be real. She ain't get back with you. You knew damn well she wasn't get back to you. She probably ain't even tell you that. You just won't let it go. She tried to serve you with the papers. She's like, yo, I need you to sign these divorce papers. I need you to do this. I need you to do that. You was probably like, fuck it, I'm going to jail. I ain't signing these joints. Get out. Still not signing them. We ain't getting a divorce. We ain't getting a divorce. She like, listen, if you don't sign these papers, this is going to be on you. But I'm moving on. I've been doing it for 13 years. Sign the papers, bro. Just because you come home after doing the 10 stretch, don't mean we're going to be together. Sign the papers. Bro, you... And this cop right here, he look like he about 19 years old. You gotta grow some facial hair, good buddy.
After a few times of that, I just like, no, I'm not going nowhere because I think it's gonna be a setup.
Okay, so you continued on past to try to get away?
Right.
Okay.
But I didn't
And
know.
is that why you didn't stop at the house? You just kept going?
Right. Well, I didn't know where the house was, first of all. Like, I thought I remember how I got there because without looking at GPS, but I didn't. But it didn't matter because I was just like, I'm out here.
How many times did you
Yeah, he
fire off
definitely did a
rounds?
stretch.
How many rounds?
Twice.
Did he threaten you in any way?
Yeah, he threatened me at the store and he threatened me in the
How did
car.
he threaten you?
He was just like, this is what we're gonna do. I'm not done with you. I'm gonna get your ass.
Alright. That's all I was just curious about.
And
then after that, y'all decided to go back to the house to talk to the woman. After all of that, the fight, the biting of the ear, the bleeding. And he said, we ain't over, I'm gonna get you. And then y'all both hopped in the car and was like, let's go talk to Erica.
And like I said, I didn't shoot at him until he hit my car.
I ain't gonna holler at my people while you do that. So I just want to confirm that if you need to sign it. So just confirming, you were leaving your house, you're about to go somewhere. As you're walking, you see his car creeping up the block.
Yep.
Didn't know who it was because you're in this cul-de-sac.
Right.
As he's doing that, you see a camera taking pictures of you and start to leave. So you start to follow it because you didn't know who it was.
He was taking pictures of the house because he didn't know I was in the car.
Okay.
Yeah, I hadn't sat in the car by then.
So you're already in the car when we started creeping up the...
Yeah.
Okay, so you're already in the car, and he didn't know you were there, and you started creeping up, taking pictures. You leave to go follow because you didn't know who was taking pictures of your house.
Yeah.
You see him running red lights, or running stop signs rather, and driving fast. When he stops at the light, you pull up next to him, and that's when you realize
it was him.
Yeah. Okay. And then what did he say to you again when you guys locked eyes and like, oh, it's you?
I say, oh, it's you. He was like, yeah, it's me. And then I was like, you don't f*** up. He talking about, follow me then. What you want to do? Follow me. And we ended up going to the Dollar General.
Okay. So then once you guys there, what exactly happened once you guys actually got to? Did you park in parking spots? You just hop out right in the middle of the parking lot?
Basically, I'm pretty sure they got everything on camera. Y'all can go up and pull the cameras because I want to see them.
All right. And then that's when someone said they were calling the police?
Yeah. They was coming out recording and calling the police and saying they was calling the police. And by that time, we had to stop fighting. We was just bouncing back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was steady trying to come at me. I hadn't did my thing. So I'm like, what the f***, bro? And he started walking toward me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, back your ass up. Back your ass up. You feel me? And so he trying to keep me like that right there with his stupid ass. So goddamn, when the people was like, oh, because I'm on the phone.
All right, so it's Flagler County somewhere in there, somewhere in Georgia, because he giving me a lot of like Atlanta when he speaks. Atlanta County, I forget what was it Fulton County? He giving me a lot of that as he's speaking.
With 911, that's when he tried to book to his car haul ass. Oh no, you ain't getting away from me. You done came down all the way down here. You finna get all this. You finna get all this.
So then you started following him, so you let the police know where he was going and all that?
Yeah.
Okay. And which way did he go from there?
He went all the way through my neighborhood. Then after he got
did he turn up Lakeview, like across Belterre? Like once he pulls out Dollar General?
When he pulled back out of Dollar General, that's what, Matanzas?
Yeah, it's Matanzas and then Belterre and then goes to Lake.
Yeah, okay. He pulled out of Dollar General on Matanzas.
Yep.
And then hauled their ass down Matanzas till US went into the roundabout.
Okay. Did you guys go into the residential at all after you left?
No, we didn't go in the residential. He shot straight down Matanzas.
Okay.
And when he come down Matanzas, I was on his ass.
Okay.
He was trying to haul ass, but he couldn't lose me. He shot through the roundabout, shot this way. When he realized he wasn't finna lose me, that's when he pulled over.
So you're following him, he pulls off the road, then what do you do when you see him pull off?
When you talking about when he pulled
so you came through the roundabout, you see him pull off the road, and then what do you do?
I pulled off behind him.
Okay.
But I wasn't off the road like he was.
Yeah, but you were stopped.
Yeah, but I was stopped.
Okay.
And I was talking to the dispatcher. That's when he opened the door and I seen the gun.
So he opens the door up all the way?
Yeah, he opened that damn near all the way, yeah.
Okay, and then left, like you see him gun in hand, both hands,
gun in hand, boom, I go to...
What did the gun look like that you saw?
That was by about that long.
Yeah.
And that was shiny.
Yeah,
Don't nothing look like a revolver but a revolver.
Yeah,
so the looked like a revolver to me.
Okay.
And that's when the dude said that, well, if we found a revolver, that's the shit he had.
Yeah, so it looked like a revolver, he's pointing at you, that's when you tried to do a U-turn?
Yep, I busted the U-turn.
What happens?
I went back the other way. I was still on the phone with the dispatcher. By that time, I seen the patrol truck coming.
Yeah, and he shot at you while you're doing the U-turn?
Yeah,
Okay.
He shot at me. He shot at me after I made the U-turn.
Okay.
That's why I thought that hole in the back was another gunshot, but that's an exit hole.
So as you're driving away, was he still shooting?
He was still shooting. Yes,
okay.
He was still shooting at me when I was going the other direction.
Okay.
When I seen I told the dispatch, I said he's still shooting at me. When the patrol truck came, I hopped behind the patrol truck.
Okay.
Because it looked like they was gonna pass him, but then he jumped back and jumped behind him.
Yeah.
And then that's when we ended up.
Okay, that's where we ended up here.
Yeah.
Do you guys have cameras that overlook the parking lot?
No, but I saw them. They were right on that grass. They were rolling.
Okay. Hey, you guys don't have...
She's got license plates. Just one.
Oh, we have all the...
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She said she saw something. Did you guys see anything at all?
Yeah, they were out there. They were out there arguing, pushing each other. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like initially they threw the book at him with this one because he was charged with 4 felonies and 1 misdemeanor. The felonies were for discharging a firearm from a vehicle, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, firing a deadly missile into an occupied vehicle, and use of a firearm during a felony, while the misdemeanor was for battery. With these, he was facing up to 15 years in prison, so it seems like he ended up coming to a pretty good deal with the prosecutors. The battery and firearm charges were dropped, and he pled no contest to the rest of the charges. He was then sentenced to 48 months or 4 years of supervised probation, plus 12 hours of anger management and a few $1,000s in fines. If you like this video, please consider subscribing for more, and if you know of an incident you want to see, feel free to reach out to me in my Facebook.
Damn, you got away light. Shot at, bro. Wow, he was U-turn getting away. I mean, driving away. Oh shit, you got away very light. Anyway, this is the ridiculousness that I want y'all to stay out of. I don't want to have to react to you. My man Titty Boy, aka 2 Chainz, from 2004, could very easily be a subscriber. He could be an active subscriber, or one of these folks. Probably with the way he behaved, he probably just one of the people that come watch the video and don't actually subscribe or like. So unless y'all want to be like this guy, subscribe and like the video. That's it. Until next time, stay out these streets unless it's for good behavior and having fun, not at the expense of somebody else's misery. Till next time, which could be the best time. Stay safe. Stay protected. Stay out the way. Peace.